This, as far as I can remember, the last clam bake on the Tulalip Reservation. This first picture shows Wilson George and a friend directing the whole process of the clam bake. Note the burning wood on top of the rocks. This is the way the rocks are heated and made ready to cook the clams. In this frame, the men are pulling the burning wood away from the stones that are now heated and ready for the clams. Here are the clams. These clams have been previously dug. There were several sacks of them dug at Camino Head for this occasion. The picture shows the clams being spread over the hot rocks to begin the cooking process. This picture shows the clams on the hot rocks with wet burlap sacks being spread over the clams. The wet sacks provide the cover and the moisture needed for the cooking process. This picture shows the clams just about covered over by wet burlap sacks and continuing in the process of cooking. These fellows are making sure that the clams are all covered. In this picture, about all you see is the steam rising up from the cooking clams. And Cy James, of course, on the right. Big Shot is on the right, following the scent to those luscious clams almost ready for eating. Speaking of luscious clams, here's Betty Taylor with the first clam open and ready for eating. But Betty didn't eat it. In this picture, it is Bill Steve who is enjoying the luscious clam. And behind him is Eleanor Williams, getting enjoyment out of Bill's good pleasure. Here is a sight for hungry eyes. Luscious clams all over the place, opening and steaming hot, to be eaten with melted butter, salt and pepper, or whatever. Yes, this is the clam bake, enjoyed by all who came, men and women, Indians and whites, boys and girls. And note, it is finger-licking good, not in Kentucky, but on the shores of the potlatch grounds on the Tulalip Indian Reservation. This is, to the best of my knowledge, the last clam bake that we had on this Tulalip Indian Reservation.